new year and a new chapter begins. We're just days removed from a successful hunt in Kentucky, the kind of trip that really just fuels the fire. But now we're back home in central Alabama, and the timing couldn't be better. It's January the 1st, the rut's knocking on the door, and the woods are starting to wake up. Bucks are cruising, the sign is fresh, and the bow's back in hand as we chase after some of these deer that we've been after all season. Time is not on our side. As the rut gets close, these deer are about to start breaking off and go doing their own thing, chasing does. So we're trying to slide in on a couple of these mature bucks on a bed to food pattern right before that transition.
Well, that's just rude. It's 4:45 and these deer are late to our appointment. I don't know. Not a lot of action on anybody's front. All the guys that I know are hunting are saying it's pretty dead right now. It shouldn't be. But what do I know? It's the one bad thing about hunting out of this ground blind. You can't see a whole lot. There could be deer up in the south end of this field and I would never know it. And really, if they came out to the north end, I wouldn't see them until they got out in the middle. So, there could be deer up there. I don't know.
There were, in fact, no deer coming into the field that night. I don't know what happened. I had some deer off in the edge of the plot that seemed like they might have got spooked, but they never came out. My confidence was still really high in the spot, though, and with a good weather front coming through over the next couple of days, I decided to stick it out in the blind for one more evening and head back in the next day. And right on cue, out steps the 7-point that I was expecting to see the night before. This buck is out at 4:45 in the afternoon, broad daylight, first deer in the field, and I was ready to make a shot. Little did I know we were about to have a 17-minute long epic stare down with this buck quartered to me too hard to take a shot. After a few minutes, this young buck steps out of the same trail he came out on. With him working in that direction, I just knew it was going to force the other buck to change its body position and give me a shot, but he didn't at this time, and I'm still sitting there holding my bow waiting. As this third buck moves closer, I just know he's going to do something to cause this buck to change his posture and give me something to shoot at other than a front shoulder. And he never does. This goes on for another 7 to 8 minutes. The buck holds his ground. Finally, the two younger deer start to move off, and the buck starts to follow them. I get my shot. I take it, smoke the deer, and I celebrate, going nuts, start to call my dad, call my brother, go back to watch the footage, and the unthinkable has happened.
All right, well, here he is. We went and got him drug up. So as y'all saw, this buck came out and stood facing me and never turned broadside. Had some other bucks come in, and he still never turned. Stood there for 15 full minutes without turning broadside. And sometime within that 15 minutes, my memory card filled up. So that caused a little bit of a problem with the shot getting on camera, obviously. But we got him, as you can see. Short track job, and this is just a fine example of an Alabama 7-point, man. He's been on this camera pretty regularly all year. He's been on this field. This plot we've planted in Backwoods Premium Wildlife Products. So this year we took the northern third and the southern third, and we planted those in your basic Dixie 6 is what it's called from Backwoods. It's your basic wheat, oats, rye, tooth clovers, brassicas. Is what almost everybody down here plants in food plots, and it does really, really well, especially later in the season. And in the center right here, we planted their new blend Ignite, and it has took off. It's got a lot more of the brassicas in it, and they've just hammered it all bow season and up till now. So it's been a really good field for us the last couple of years. We managed to pull out another one. This is 4 bucks out of that blind in the last 2 seasons. So something's going on right up here. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you haven't watched our other videos in the past, go back and watch those. They're pretty good. And hopefully in the next couple of days, we got another one on the ground. We can throw another one up. So I'm gonna relish in this one for a few minutes and then get back after them.